Hello, my name is Jonathan Oberto from Promethean Games Inc., and I'm here to tell you about our new upcoming political strategy board game, Welcome to Washington. Welcome to Washington takes a satirical look at the dark side of American politics. Each player takes on the role of a newly elected congressman and uses conflicts, stratagems, corruption, and bribery to gain power and influence, and eventually become elected the next president of the United States. To put it simply, conflicts are stories that are uncovered by the media, the public, lobbyists, or fellow politicians that you must spin in order to cast yourself in a more favorable light. Stratagems are your tools to overcome these conflicts, and consist of tactics that politicians regularly use, such as speech, leadership, or more commonly, obfuscation. Corruption cards represent lobbyists bribing politicians and allow the players to gain additional influence as well as circumvent a variety of game cards. While Welcome to Washington is comprised of our game board, over 180 game cards, congressional badges, and miniatures, much of the game relies on player interaction and negotiation. Diplomacy can be as useful a tool as the cards themselves, and being able to convince others to align with your cause can put you in a much stronger position. And just like in Washington, a little money can go a long way. You can bribe and extort other players to force them to back you when you really need it. We have prepared a short video for you, and we hope that you find our cause worthy of donation. We'll be using the funds to finalize our game design, complete our artwork from Steve McBride, and get the game manufactured and shipped to the United States. If you like what you see, you can find more at PrometheanGamesInc.com, as well as follow us on Twitter at PrometheanGame and at PrometheanJohn for yours truly. Enjoy the video.
Come with me. I'll teach you how to survive in this town. First things first. The most important thing to learn is it's not about what's in a bill. It's about who's backing it. You got to build influence, a power base, some political capital, and some allies. Back some other senators through a few conflicts, and, if you need to, force some senators to back you when you need it. Some might call it bribery, but I call it relationship building. Why do you need their help? All someone needs to do is mention your name to the media in the same sentence as the news story, and you're in deep. You need to combat this conflict. Use stratagems. Think of them like your political toolkit. Host a gala to raise funding. Take up a popular cause. Do an interview or two. Use your winning smile. Anything and everything to show the public that you're a good guy, that you're here for them. Well, that's our time. I hope you've learned from our tour today. Just remember the 2 rules of politics. Always watch out for yourself and never let a good crisis go to waste. Oh, and kid, welcome to Washington.